Dory, and today I will be answering not one, but 3 different questions sent in by Oak Tree and Falcon. They would like to know 1. Are there technically an infinite number of materials? 2. How many different types of chemical bonds are there? And 3. What is the biggest molecule that we can make? Before we answer that first question, what do we mean by material? In this case, a material is a specific type of matter that makes up an object. The properties of that matter depend on the types of atoms it contains and how they are connected. For example, diamonds and graphite are both made of carbon atoms, but the atoms are arranged differently. Diamonds are hard and transparent, while graphite is soft and opaque. Now that we looked at that, are there technically infinite types of materials? Well, yes. People who work in the field of materials science take matter found in nature and use it to make new materials. We're talking everything from candy coatings, to water-wicking clothing, to strong and lightweight sports equipment. Research in this field is constantly expanding the possibilities. In June of 2023, materials scientists at UConn published that they have created a material from DNA and glass that is 5 times lighter than steel, while being 4 times stronger. Meanwhile, other people in the field are working on sustainable consumer goods, energy storage, smart fabrics, and more. On to the chemical bonds that hold all these materials together. As far as chemistry is concerned, there are 3 main types of chemical bonds: covalent, ionic, and metallic. Covalently bonded atoms share valence or outside electrons. Depending on the atoms involved, they can evenly share the electrons, or the electrons will spend more time closer to a specific atom in the molecule. Ionic bonds happen when the valence electrons move from one atom to another, forming positive and negative ions that are attracted to each other, like in salt. Metallic bonds are also known as a sea of electrons because the valence electrons move all over the place in between the nuclei of the metal atoms. The electrons moving so quickly between them keeps the atoms connected. There are also forces that hold different molecules closer to each other, but those are technically intermolecular forces and not chemical bonds. And finally, what is the biggest kind of molecule we can make? It's called PG5, made by Dieter Schulter and his colleagues at the Swiss Institute of Technology in Zurich. It contains over 170,000 chemical bonds between carbon, nitrogen, and hydrogen atoms and has a mass equal to 200 million atomic mass units. That being said, there are naturally occurring molecules like DNA strands, which are much larger. The DNA for chromosome 1 of the human genome has a mass of 156 billion atomic mass units and millions of chemical bonds. Thank you for taking some time to learn about matter, and a special thank you to Oak Tree and Falcon for asking these questions. If you have a STEM question, please email it to ask@starbase-ct.com, or you can send it onto our website, starbase-ct.com, and we'll answer it as soon as we can. Stay safe and be well. Bye.